Sometimes you don't have to be Jessica Fletcher or Columbo to solve a mystery. Take the news, first reported by Deadline, that The Young and the Restless has cast a Days of Our Lives vet for a new hush-hush role. Now, if you've been paying attention, you'll recall that we recently alerted folks to the fact that Geno City would soon be getting a new Malcolm. And this isn't terribly surprising, given that for weeks, there's been much discussion about tracking the MIA young man down. Following those very large breadcrumbs, we assumed that newly hired Nathan Owens was brought in to play the part of Damien, Nate's long-lost half-brother, and we were right. In the Wednesday, January 8 episode, Nate finally met his brother Damien in Los Angeles. The actor, who had shared an Instagram story shot outside the CBS studios, is no stranger to daytime, having played Days of Our Lives Cameron Davis from 2012 to 2013. He also appeared as Jesse Morgan on the primetime soap Devious Maids, where, by the way, he worked alongside former soap stars like Susan Lucci, Erica, All My Children, and Eva Longoria, ex-Isabella, Young, and Restless. We first learned about the character's existence when Amy visited Geno City and dropped the news of the young man's existence in Nate's lap. For those who don't recall Amy Lewis past, she once dated Nate's father, Nathan. During her recent visit, Amy confessed that she had gotten pregnant back in the day, but never told Nathan the truth. The secret had been weighing on her, having been kept for far too long, and she finally spilled the details. She gave birth to a baby boy, and Nate has an older half-brother named Damien. As if that wasn't a shocking enough development, Amy also told Nate that his dad was unaware that she'd had his baby, because she had moved on romantically and allowed the new man in her life to believe himself to be Damien's daddy. Oh, and one more thing, she never told Damien the truth either. Of course, Nate wondered why she'd have come forward now after all these years, and Amy dropped the bomb that she had leukemia and was dying, and didn't want Damien to be alone after she passed away. She then asked Nate to help her find Damien before it was too late, and explained that he'd been lost since his father's death, and she hadn't heard from him, and he had no idea she was dying. Amy knew it was a lot to ask of Nate, to find Damien and be a mentor to him, anything to fill the void once she was gone, and he promised to think about it and get back to her. Now the only real question in our minds is which local lady or gent will catch the sexy newcomer's eye.